We're going to continue with something really interesting. I think a big trending topic, going from digital to physical, 3D printing. Nikolaos Maniatis.
Can you tell me that? Yes, I'll be faster. Good morning. My name is Nikolaos Maniatis. Over the last year, I've been working with a startup at the development of a startup project called museofaber.com. As you can see, it aims to make museum collections 3D printable to be used in education. I'm not going to go much on details of the service, the business details of the service of the technology. You can find that online. But I'm very excited to talk to you about why I believe that this is a great opportunity for museum collections. I'm confident to say that pretty much all of us can understand and appreciate the importance of artifacts for education. If you want to say a story, if you look for a touchable, for physical evidence of to say a story, to prove an idea, places like museums, archives is where you go, and we're every day facing with museums, school visits. 3D technology, the recent developments of 3D technology allows this 3D, if you want evidence of a story, to be printable and actually communicated remotely outside of the walls of a museum. And even more recently, desktop 3D printing allows schools, actually schools buy now 3D printers so they can use them in school, in the classrooms for the curriculum. So they can actually have access to these forms totally remotely and away from museums. So places like libraries and museums setting up also fab labs where people can actually interact with these forms. So far, the best way to represent a three-dimensional artifact in the classroom was a picture like that, but it doesn't give the correct representation of how the actual object is. That's a more accurate size that you can touch and feel. I have more with me, so please come and find me later if you want to see. So actually, we take the digital, and you can have them physically available for to say a story in a touchable way. This process of the last year of developing we came to realize that actually it's not manufacturing the revolution. Everyone's talking about the new industrial revolution. I think that the creatives, the creative industries and content providers like museums and libraries, it's a publishing revolution. It's a new way to actually communicate three-dimensional information. So the greatest opportunity is when we go beyond the actual representation and replication of what there is in museums, but go down to the detail that matters, that we can scale up, we can focus more. These are some really examples of some artists. You can see that it's a contextual, if you want, a representation of what's the information they want to communicate. I was really excited about last April. After a visit in Rex Museum, I came across this artifact. The Rex Museum database doesn't even have an image, so it's very hidden. It's called Dactylotheki. That's the Greek pronunciation. Sorry about that. It is made by an artist in 1700. It actually is plaster replicas of cameo, a reference collection of cameos. It has all the concepts that I tried to describe earlier. It's a book setup of 3D information in it. So imagine the great opportunities with 3D printing now. All this excitement, the focus in plastic that squeezes through the nozzle, for kids and teachers to make their own dactylothekis and their own personal collections that actually can form personal relationship, because we all know that it's better to touch something. It becomes more personal. So please come and find me. I do have some more 3D prints with me, if you want to see. And thank you very much. I think that's it.
Very inspiring.